3 to go and we're underway. Welcome everybody to our triple header tonight. Seattle and Kansas City. The loser here is probably out. And Eddie Johnson here in Kansas City has scored first and made it 2-0. Well, Kansas City Kings. This is a team, but they're playing Seattle. Seattle is also 3-5, but they've done really well. They blew away Denver, and that's going to be a miss. And Reggie Theus will go the other way. They blew away, sorry about that, San Antonio. Theus will pull and miss. And Sigma goes the other way. Here's Williams, Gus Williams. So as you take a look, this is a tough. There's Williams and a foul by Reggie. Winner of this moves gets a shot maybe at the playoffs because Phoenix is 4-5 and they play tonight the next game. So I'm going to take a look at that. Phoenix will play Utah. And Olberding with the foul there. So, Utah will be at Phoenix. And then Dallas will be at Portland. Portland can remember end up 5-6. Dallas is 2-7. They got to win them all and go 4-7 and hope certain teams lose. Seattle and Kansas City, you're going to have this, but they're hoping Phoenix loses. And there's the steal. Oh, my. It was 2 easy points the other way, but he didn't pick it up. Before it didn't change team possession before he got it. Johnson. Eddie, and that's going to be a violation. And a 2-2 game, Seattle and Kansas City. Going to bring it into Williams. Pulls and rolls in. Seattle a 4-2 lead, and early on, Gus Williams, a good basket. Kansas City, this is Seattle, the favorite coming in, playing a lot better. Kansas City already said that they feel that if they make it, it'll be an 8 seed. If they were to win today, it's 5-2 Seattle. Eddie will pull and miss. And Chambers the rebound. He played for Phoenix afterwards. And Gus will pull there and roll in. 7-2, a timeout. Seattle leads Kansas City. Here in the game, the loser might be out. Well, the loser takes a massive blow to the playoffs. Remember, in the West, you have 12 teams. The top 8 go. And in I believe there's 30 NBA teams. Now there's 29, and there it is. Mike Woodson will nail it at 7-4. Well, when you take a look at the NBA schedule for 2002, next year there's 29 teams. There's 23 here, as Gus will put it in 9-4. And next year we're going to have a lot of games. We come home, we'll play 3 a day to start. While I'm doing stuff, and then we'll go from there. But Seattle 9, Kansas City 4. Mike Woodson. Woodson will pull and miss. And here's David Thompson the other way. David over to Gus. Wants to pull and hit hard. Thompson the other way. LaSalle will go to Eddie. Over to Drew. And Drew. Johnson, what a move. And 9-6. Gus Williams. Gus over to David. David can shoot, really, and David Thompson up no good. And Johnson the other way, then want to move it down. Mike Woodson, I believe he hit a 3 in the last game, a 9-6, and there's going to be a foul on Al Wood. We haven't heard Al Wood's name really today too much. Woodson will miss the first. And Woodson again for the second will make it, and it's going to be 9-7. Al Wood has not really made it too much. 9-7 game. Wood go to Gus. Hard hit and a miss. And here they go. Here's Drew. Drew holds and hits. It's Larry Drew, a 9-9 game. Here in the first. Williams and a miss. Thompson. Johnson. Nope. Eddie, no, he gets his own rebound, and it's 11-9. So a good game. Kansas City has come back. They now have the lead. Both these teams got killed by the Lakers. But that's the thing. If an East team matches up well with the Lakers, can knock off the Lakers, that'll be big. We're going to see the brackets, and it'll be big. There's Al Wood, no. Thompson over to Johnson the other way. Woodson will pull and miss. There's Al Wood. Al Wood coming down. Al Wood. Pull and hit. Al Wood, it's 11-all. That'd be interesting to watch the Western teams against the East. I wonder about that. That'll be the big draw of the playoffs. It's going to start very soon. That'll be one big thing. Here's LaSalle and a miss. And Sigma over to Williams. They're going to go over to David, to Gus, and he puts it in. Seattle a 2-point lead. Johnson. Sigma the other way. There's Wood. Thompson into Chambers. No. There's Mike Woodson. And Woodson will put it up 13-13. No, Wood, no. And Johnson will go the other way. Woodson. Woodson. Gotta look at it. Clock will go down. LaSalle Thompson. Larry Drew. No. Chambers will get the rebound. Here's David. And Gus. No. The other way. Mike Woodson. Oh, that was bad. And Al Wood. There's a lot. Put it this way, trailing David Thompson off glass, and Seattle has a 2-point lead. The Cat Roxy has come up and a timeout. Kansas City again, remember the loser is probably toast. Seattle has been a very big disappointment. They are playing really well the last couple of games, and they blew away San Antonio. They did. Here's Larry Drew. They go to Neely. Neely to Drew. Drew for 3. No. And King the other way. Here they go. King over to Sunbull. There's Freddie. He can't put it in, and there's Billy Knight. Drew got it. 15 all. You know, last just under 20 in the first, a little bit different than what they're used to. Reigns to John Sunvold.
John Sunvold.
And Sunvold would play Tecmo NBA basketball. He would for here's Knight. Knight to Olberding, no. Olberding to John Drew. John Drew, no. And Sigma the other way. Here's Reigns. John Sunvold. Brown. No. Sigma. No. Sigma. Here's Drew again. Down by 2. Drew. Pull. And miss. King the rebound. King will go to Sunvold. Over to King. Go 15 seconds to go. Very big game. There's Sunvold. No. And John Drew, 5 seconds. UC. Can't have it, and at the end of 1, Seattle by 2. 17-15.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
Oh, we begin the second 3 games tonight. 3 very important ones. There's Freddie. Oh my, he tried that 3. I don't know about that. Nearly over to Billy Knight. Billy. Busey. Olberding. No, a slam. And that's going to be 17 all. You know, next one is going to be Utah and Phoenix, a big one, then Dallas and Portland. Portland, we just don't know. In Dallas, they'll be playing for the playoff lives. 3 and 8 will not get them in. 3 and 8, they'll be eliminated. Drew, no.
Kansas City foul.
And a foul.
Don Busey. First personal foul. Supersonic substitution. Number 21, Scooter McCray.
So, the team that loses here, you need to lose out, really. Gus. And they go to King over to Brains. They need to lose out, and which they could do. Here's Williams. Gus will pull and hit.
Gus Williams.
Rattles it in, and Gus Williams, a 2-point lead. Billy Knight. We're going to look over. Billy Knight. And a foul. Freddie Brown.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Seattle. Number 10.
17.
Steve Collins.
Knight for 3. And a miss. Oh, they tried to tap it up. And Brown. Reigns. It's 21-17.
Fred Brown.
Seattle over Kansas City. Knight. Rolls and hits. Rolls in. So they go 21-19. Williams. Bring it in. No good. And here's Billy Knight. Knight over to Buse. To Knight, and Knight puts it in. Kansas City has tied it up at 21, and you know, I look at this and I'm asking myself, my goodness, I'm like looking at this. Here's Williams. Williams, and the King. No. Rebound. King puts it through. Drew. Timeout. Kansas City. They've used 3 so far this game, and Seattle by 2. Neely over to Drew. Midnight, Billy Knight, no. Williams the other way. Here's Williams to Al Wood. Wood to King. Goss, no. And Merriweather will go the other way. Buse. There's John Drew and a miss. And Brown the other way. Brown over to Al Wood. Brown. Oh, that's a long shot, and he missed it. Drew will bring it down. They're not getting anything going. Neely to Drew. There's Drew, and it puts it in. It's 23 all. It's a thing. It's kind of low scoring. I thought this game would have been 23-23 after 1. ISO to Chambers. Williams. Brown got it. 25-23. Over to King, they go the other way to Brown. King over to Williams, and Goss, Stone. Merriweather, and they hit Drew. Merriweather to Drew, and holds and misses. Chambers the other way to Brown. Ready, got it in 1. And Seattle 27, Kansas City 23 down. This is a tougher game to score. You know, they're not really whipping the ball around. I'm really interested to see when the 2 leagues play, the East and the West. Shaw, no. Rebound, Larry Michaud. It'll be a 2-point game, 4.5 to go here in the first half. I quite frankly think that the East has, Moses Malone is going to be tough to stop. There's Thompson. David, no. And Thompson over to Reggie Theus. Johnson, no. Michaud, yes. 27 all, 4 minutes to go in the half. What a defensive game. No illegal defense here. And Theus the other way. Reggie got it. And it's a 2-point lead for Kansas City. Williams. And a foul there by Michaud.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the single second. Tom Chambers taking 2 shots.
And 29-29. Reggie. Theus. And he'll go to the line there. So that's going to be on Freddie Brown. This is a tough sort of game now. Both teams really working hard, very defensive. 30-29. You want to make the tournament. You want to. Because then it seems so easy. You win 4 games. Yeah, you got to play tough teams on the road, but that's sick. And that foul, 3 to go. That's the thing. 30-29. Reggie Theus. Freddie Brown the steal. Brown. They go over. This is Al Wood scores. And Wood puts it in 31-30. Here's Reggie. Theus over to LaSalle. And it's 32-31. Got it. And now they're starting to change back and forth and do what they need to do with 2 minutes to go here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Reggie to Woodson, and that rolls in 34-33. Kansas City by 1. So I'm telling you right now, this is Chambers. This is a good game. The loser knows her out. I think Seattle has 4 to lose in Kansas City. And that's going to be Chambers. Kansas City got the feeling, yeah, we can make it, but we might get blown out. Seattle has the feeling of we need to make it because we were highly thought of before the year, maybe 3rd or 4th in the West. And they've just not been able to do it. There's Woodson and a miss. Here's Wood the other way. Wood to Freddie. Freddie pulls. No. And Eddie, 35-34. And a miss. LaSalle over to Theus. Theus. Double pull and miss. And Sigma the other way to Brown. Does all that dribbling between his legs, slows it down, and doesn't get it there. 30 to go. Eddie, they want it back. They're going to pull it in. They're going to get it back. 36-35. Remember, there's only a 20-second shot clock in this league. Brown, no, and Thompson again. Here's Woodson. Go to Johnson. Johnson, no. And Freddie Brown, 3 seconds. David, no. And that's going to end 1 1/2. It's Kansas City 36. Seattle 35.
35. Team foul.
Theus now. Yes. Over to Johnson. They go to LaSalle. Over to Johnson. Yes. 38-37, and they're going to bring it down. Kansas City by 1. The game where the loser is going to be really bad off. The winner is going to be really well off. Williams to Chambers. No. Reggie will go the other way. Reggie and a foul. 8:37, and that's going to be
first team foul.
Lenny Wilkins.
At the line for 2.
It's going to be 4 and 5. Williams. Williams and Johnson the other way. Mike Woodson. Kansas City now by 5. You gotta worry and wonder if you're Seattle. Now what? Sigma. Tom, yes. Timeout. Kansas City with 3 left. They lead by 3. Seattle's in trouble. They're going to bring it in. 42-39. Thompson to Eddie. 7.5. Eddie pulls it in. It'll be 5 now. And I mean, I'm looking at this wide-eyed going, this is incredible. Wood over to Sigma. Chambers, Olberding will pick it up. Mike. Johnson, no. Sigma again the other way. Leave it. Williams. Nope. Olberding the steal. Blocked, I think. Mike Woodson all the way. It's 7, and Seattle's got to worry now. They got to worry. Seattle has to worry. They were preseason 4th in the West, and people thought they'd easily get in. And right now, Kansas City is absolutely the team to beat now in this game. 46-39. Woodson, the steal. Mike, no, and Eddie, yes. Well, that was big. It's now 9. That's huge. Gus. Gus's foul. Olberding is 3rd. Gus will have 1.
Gus Williams. 2 shots.
Makes the second. 48-41 under 6 minutes. I'm telling you right now that this is a great game. There's Eddie. Oh my. Wide open at the top of the key. And it's 50-41. Kansas City's loving this. Williams to Chambers. There's no rebound stopped by Sigma. And Jack Sigma. There's Theus. Mike Woodson, no, rebound LaSalle. No, rebound LaSalle. Eddie. And 1, and wow.
Defensive foul. Jack Sigma. Second personal foul. Second team
Johnson,
foul.
Eddie Johnson. No, it's only 9. They're kind of mad they couldn't make it 10. threat. Williams, Gus. And in the middle now, here's Reggie. Reggie can have a rebound, yes. And Chambers will put it through. It's 54-43. Williams, Chambers. Williams, yes. So they're trying to hang on. It's 11-9 now. There are 4 minutes to go in the third. Kansas City looking for a few more. Oh, look at that, Reggie. And he puts it in. He found the gap. That's the thing. If you can read that and you can drive and put it in, that's incredible. It's back up to 11. Williams to Sigma now. Over to Chambers. And back to Alwood. Got it, a three. A big three. It's from 11-8 now. That's huge. Oh, is that big? That ignites something. LaSalle got it. That's the thing. The offensive rebounds. LaSalle Thompson has been incredible. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Gus. Now, and there it is. Alwood. Corner is in. 58-50. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be Seattle pushing to the end. Right now, this is the starters for Kansas City. Eddie, no. And here's Brown the other way. Brown, they go to Wood. Oh, to Brown, no. And here's Drew. Drew over to Eddie. And a foul.
Tom Chambers. First personal foul.
58-50, and that's on Chambers. Eddie to try and make it 10. It's 9 now. Kansas City's pulling away. This is very surprising. They're a team that we've seen all time. They would have, both these teams only have 2 games remaining. So the winner of this is the only team that could have a winning record. And there's Jack Sigma, and he'll go to the line. So that's the thing. If the winner, if Seattle were to come back and win, they could go 6-5 and probably be a 7th and 9th seed. They would be over 500, and if you're in the East, you can finish at 500 at 5-5. West has an inordinate amount of games. Diaz to Drew. Diaz to Knight. Knight, no. And Sunvold the other way. Sunvold. John Sunvold. He'll pull and make it. It's going to be 60-54. So here's Drew. Merriweather. Reggie, yes, and it's in. Reggie Theus at 62-54. Brown. Bring it down. Oh, Sunvold, I thought he'd be in. Here's Sigma. And Sigma, no. Oh, Merriweather, they push it over. Drew, no. And here's Brains. Sunvold hits. 62-56. And Knight. Knight over to Drew. They go to Reggie and in. 64-56, 6 seconds to go. Seattle's got to get it down. Brains. No, and that's it. This is dire straits for Seattle. If Seattle can't win this game, this is going to be absolute danger for them. Elimination might happen. Fourth quarter, Kansas City is up by 8, and I'm telling you right now, Seattle is down by 8. Elimination, really. I mean, the winner here will go 4-5. They might be in. They would just need one out of their last 2, Billy Knight. And it's going to be a 10-point lead. Seattle is, I'm looking at this going, my goodness. Tough. Here's Gus. And knocked up. Over to King, to Brains. There's Williams. No. And knocked away.
Out of bounds. Science ball.
(66-56). Williams to Brains. There's Brown. Freddie, no. King, and can't have it. Fairweather again to Busey to Drew, like Gary Busey. Remember him, it's the same pronunciation. Busey. He's got to just fire it up and in and out. Well, if he would have hit that might have been a dagger. Seattle now, it's a 10-point lead. Gus scores.
Gus Williams.
Very tense because you're looking at possible elimination for a team. 5 and 6 would probably make it in. Drew tonight. Busey. 3, no. And here's Hayes again, good defensive play. Brains over to King. King, no reverse layup. Williams. Williams, no. Knight to Drew. And King. Williams. And a foul, and it counts.
Defensive foul. Darren Busey. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson, it's 24. 66-61. So Johnson will bring it up. Johnson. Eddie. And no. And Neely the rebound. That's big. So 5 straight Seattle points. They got to do something. Merriweather to Eddie. No. And here's Freddie. Freddie will go. Williams over to Brains. No. And push back to Merriweather to Drew. Larry Drew. 66-61. Eddie in and out. And out of bounds. This is an incredibly tough situation right now. Kansas City would love to win this game and go 4-5 and look really good. But on the other side, Seattle has climbed within 5. Freddie for 3. No. And LaSalle Thompson the other way to Woodson. Woodson to Eddie. And it's 7. 68-61. one out of bounds, and Kansas City will get it back. Kansas City, if they bring it up to 10, might be hard for Seattle to come back. First of a triple header now. Theus, UNLV. Reggie, a triple team. Here's Eddie. Eddie, no. And Chambers to go the other way to Williams. Williams to Brown, no. And Woodson the other way. 68-61. Johnson. Eddie, and it rolls it in. It's 70-61. A big shot for Kansas City. Halfway into the fourth.
David Thompson.
And the question is, will Seattle score a couple more times to get this down? They're in a real danger zone. Gus, one-on-one. Gus, no. And here's Reggie. Theus the other way. Reggie to Johnson. Eddie. Eddie got it. 72-61. Williams. There's the slam. David Thompson. Yes. Woodson. Oh, what a pass to Eddie. Pulls and misses. Chambers over to Williams. Williams will pull there and hit. And it's Gus Williams. It's a 7-point game. Here's Reggie now. 3.5 to go in the game. Reggie. Theus. Over to Johnson. Johnson, no. Thompson over to Olberding, no. Thompson, yes. And that is LaSalle Thompson. And that might do it. They're closing this game out under 3 minutes. For Seattle, what a disappointing day. And what a disappointing year. That'll be Tom Chambers. And it's 7 now. It's not all over. It's not. Reggie. What's into Theus? Eddie, no. Out of bounds.
Supersonics ball.
It'll be Seattle's ball now. They're down by 7. They got to win this game or else they're in serious trouble. Kansas City, they win this game, it would be a big win for them and a mild upset. Chamano. They can't have it. LaSalle Thompson, Eddie. Eddie into Olberding. And he misses. Olberding, yes. Oh my. 2:03 to go. It's 76-67. Tell you what, Seattle right now, 2:03 to go, and
2 minutes remaining.
I'm looking at this game, throwing my hands up, going, you got to be kidding me. Just this league, except for the Lakers winning, is topsy-turvy. The Lakers have looked good, and we got to see if that goes in the playoffs. Johnson, and a foul here. Eddie will shoot too. Eddie, 28-29. I don't know if Eddie Johnson would be an MVP. I really don't. You know, the Kansas City can out. They win the whole thing. Oh my God. They played the Lakers in the playoffs and they beat them. Oh my God. Yeah. Tommy.
Tom Chambers.
78-69, a minute and a half. They got to force a turnover or something. Oh, there's LaSalle, and that'll be it. 80-69. See, Kansas City doesn't even need to shoot the ball. Chambers. Tommy, and a miss. Thompson, Overding, and Theus. Reggie over to Johnson. And no. 80-69. It's going to be 81. Kansas City has pulled away. They're going to win the first of a triple header. And when you look at this, it's just an unbelievable game. It really is. Seattle came in, and Kansas City pulled away. It's 82-69. Chambers, Gus Williams, but it's going to be late. It's an 11-point game. They're just going to hold it. 82-71. Reggie Theus. Reggie over to Overding. No. And Chambers the other way. Here's Williams. They're going to go. David and Elwood. No. Theus, and he'll just hold. They get it over the line. And that'll be it. They don't even need to shoot. Kansas City goes to 4-5. Seattle, a very disappointing 3-6.
Substitution.
They're going to put it in, and Kansas City, they're cheering for them. 4 seconds, and that'll be it. Your final score, 82-71. Kansas City beats Seattle. Kansas City goes to 4-5. And has a better shot at making a playoff. Seattle, what an absolute disaster of a year. They go to 3-6. An absolute disaster in a year and a time when you got separation, and yeah, you'll get upset or whatever. But my goodness, not like Seattle. Seattle is losing everything they got. So now we're going to go to the next game. There's the Supersonics right here. LaSalle Thompson, 19 rebounds. Eddie Johnson, 32 points. 10 rebounds for Sigma. Williams with 28, Chambers with 12, and they're really feeding us. So now the next game will be the Jazz and the Suns. A very, very big game. Very huge. This is very big because if Phoenix loses, they'll be the same as Kansas City, and I forget who wins that. If Phoenix wins, they'll be 5-5. But early, no good, and Mark Eaton is going to have his size advantage. Adrian Dantley, who's really got to pick it up. He really does. Griffith. Over to Bailey. Dantley to Green. Nope. And Adams the other way. Alvin Adams to Davis. Walter, he had 40 in the last game. Walter and out of bounds.
Jazz ball.
So the Utah Jazz will get it. First quarter, 0-0. Utah and Phoenix. Green. Eaton. No. Mark Eaton, he's good defensively. He can get rebounds, but he doesn't play too many minutes. Oh, there's Green, who intercepts it and lays it in for the first 2 of the game, a minute in. That's the thing. They got to be able to rebound it and play more minutes for Mark Eaton if they want another shot at the Lakers. And Walter Davis ties it at 2. Remember that everybody will have to play the Lakers in Los Angeles. They're the #1 throughout the playoffs. Even if they lose, you can go 10-1. There's nobody that can surpass them. They're number 1, Adrian Dantley, and it's 4-2. What they do is the top 8 in the West, top 8 in the East, and then what they do is reseed them with the playoffs from 1 to 16. So the East and the West will be mixed up. Walter Davis, no. And Mark Eaton are going to go the other way to Griffith. And you play a 12-minute quarter game. That's big. So right now, the run and gun league, Lucas will go the other way. Lacey to Nance. Nance over to Macy. And a miss. Eaton to Green. Green over to Bailey. Green. Here's Mark Eaton over to Adrian Dantley. Adrian, no, and a good stop. A good stop. A defensive game here. It's 4-2. Utah plays that style. They play like an Eastern team. The problem is when the Lakers played them, that was their third game in Utah. That'll be straddled out in 4-4 game. That was Utah's first game. So they didn't know. They weren't able to figure themselves out. Green to Bailey. Griffith. And no. And Adams a rebound. Here's Macy. Walter. No. Bailey will go the other way. I don't know who number 16 is. Possibly a Western team, because we said before, when you're above 500, when you play that extra odd game, it favors there's Griffith. Darrell, no. It favors the West when you're above 500. It favors the East when you're below. 4 and 6 is better than 4 and 7. Adams to Maurice Lucas. Got it. And it's 6-4 Phoenix. A little different style of game. The last one was slow, but it moved up. That's going to be a timeout. Utah, they're down 6-4. The third game of the triple header is kind of a bizarre game. It's going to be Dallas at Portland. Both teams, I think, are even though the record are 2-7 and 5-3. Dallas is just a very disappointing team in the way they've lost. Adrian Dantley, and we're tied at 6. Portland is a team that many people had high hopes for and that finished well in real life, but remember, different rule sets. And Stone. They're going to fight for it. Larry Nance, and a foul, and it counts. So Larry Nance, that'll be on Mark Eaton. Nance says 4, and make it 5. So it's 9-6, Phoenix. That was an and 1. Here's Darrell Griffith, got it. And it's going to be 9-8. Macy will look. Macy looking. Wants to go to the right-hand side. Macy.
Assist goes to John Drew.
Upside down, it really has been. Except for the Lakers winning by Denver. It was 18-18, then the Lakers by 10, they just blew them out. Drew, no. Folger's in the league. Dance over to Davis. Walter. He'll shoot immediately, and it's 13-10. I think if they were to play the Lakers, they'd have to score 50, but I don't know if they will. I'm curious to see which team will play the Lakers. We had this Lakers destroy Golden State, which might be the team. Dance the other way, or Seattle. They might have to play Seattle again. I think the Lakers will play and probably destroy him by 30. Might be up like 81-55 on him. Edwards, and that's going to be Marquette the second.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So 2 shots for Edwards, and on now 1.
2 shots.
James Edwards, 14-10 and 15-10. So Utah, you know, when we had Utah and we did this 83-84, we did the league where there was only 8 teams apiece. Utah ended up playing Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia won the whole thing. Edwards, but they played Utah. They won, I believe, in 5 games. I'm not sure what that was. Eves to Griffith, to Wilkins. Wilkins and 1.
Defensive foul.
So 15-12, there's Wilkins, 3 Wilkins in the league. This guy, no, it's Jamal Wilkes, sorry, Dominique is the other one. Dominique was kind of shut down in the Atlanta game. No, Dominique, I think, played well. I'm not sure, I gotta check. Atlanta is a team that is a good team. And a miss. And Edwards, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, James Edwards.
Edwards, and missed it. Kelly over, and here's Drew. Griffin, no, rebound Wilkins, and puts it in. 16-14. And Foster will bring it up, under 2 to go here in the first. Battling Maurice Lucas. And Lucas. Foster to Westfall. No. Wilkins. And that'll be a foul there.
Shooting for the Jazz. Wilkins. At the line for 2.
White got it. Oh my, 18-15. Green. Drew and got it. 18-17 under a minute. Foster. Lucas, no. Rebound Wilkins, Green. Drew. No, and White. White. Foster. Lucas, no. And Kelly the rebound under 10 now. Oh, what a miss. He missed that. Here's White now. Pushes it up to Foster. 3 seconds. Foster, Drew, and that's it. The end of 1. Phoenix by 1 over Utah, 18-17.
Boys, and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center.
Second quarter. And we're about ready to go, 18-17. Phoenix leading Utah. Here's Green. They go to Kelly. Wilkins over to Green. They're going to take a look and a charge. And Green with the foul, so Phoenix will throw it in. 16 seconds in. Really, the Phoenix Suns, they're a tough basketball team. Here's Maurice. Maurice Lucas, and it's in. It's now 20-17. If Utah were to lose, that would be tremendous seeding loss for Utah. Drew. Drew again, got it. John Drew, 20-19. There's Larry Drew and John Drew. Larry Drew for the Kings. And John Drew for Utah. Here's White, pulls and misses. Wilkins the other way. Here's John. John wants to put it in, and Eves. Eves over to Green. Green will take a look. Green over to John, and no. Rebound Lucas. And they're going to push it over the other way to Westfall. Westfall to White. That's going to be a foul on Kelly. Timeout for Phoenix. It's a 1-point game, 20-19. Quite a 19. Phoenix leads Utah. And they're going to get it into Westfall. Foster. White. White got off glass. And it's 22-19. Bailey and a miss. Lucas again the other way. Foster to Westfall. Westfall will pull and hit. Oh, a high arcing shot. And Phoenix all of a sudden in the last few seconds has pulled ahead by 5. If Phoenix were to win, they go 5-5. You'd have some people looking. That's the thing. Bailey to Green. Green got it. And Ricky Green will have it, 24-21. The best teams, I don't know, there's Foster to White. Westfall. Westfall over, almost a steal. Foster got to fling it, no. And Edwards will save it. White. Nope. And 24-21.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And a miss. There's one. Rory White will put it in. 25-21. Phoenix leads, and here's Utah. Griffith. No. Westfall. Over to White. White, no. And Wilkins again. Green. Bailey. Thurl Bailey, and he puts it in. I'm going to take a look on my own channel. And I want to take a look. There's a timeout. Well, as we do this, I want to take a look at that last championship, 83-84. I want to take a look at that. There we go. run and gun, 83-84. Started November 19th, December 4th.
Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
Take a look.
Walker Davis.
The Legends League.
Adrian Gatlin. Assistant, Thurl Bailey.
I know we're seeing it right now, but we'll get back to this. The alternate universe, 76-77 season. 1983 alternate universe. Yeah. Philadelphia that absolutely destroyed Utah. In the last one, Philadelphia beat Utah, so I was looking at that. (35-27) as I looked that up. Last time that we did a 1983 thing, it was Utah that went to the finals, but I don't know if they're going to be in the finals. I mean, we did a final whatever. Every team we didn't do one game, they go to Alvin, and he missed it. Adrian Danley now. They're going to push it up to Eves. Eves will look over to Adrian Danley and a miss. Reese Lucas will push it over to Davis. Walter Davis and Larry Nance. And Bailey the other way. Bailey to Eves. Lucas. AC to Nance. Over and a miss. Griffith. Intercepted by Nance. They look over to Macy and maybe a pull in head. Nance. And missed it. Bailey. Bring it over, a minute to go. Eves. Adrian Danley over to Kelly. Griffith for three. Oh, and that's big. That's a three for Griffith. Darryl Griffith And it jolted some life into Utah. Under a minute and a half. Reese Lucas over to Davis. And Davis tried to go inside, but Macy will get it back. Nance to Walter. Oh my. Walter, and it puts it in 37-30. Under a half minute. Phoenix leads by 7. To Dantley. Regular season games, Dantley will put it in. Regular season games, we just have one thing, but then when we go to the postseason, we'll have after basket cuts and everything. For now, we'll just do this. Macy, no. And at the end of one half, it's Phoenix 37, Utah 32.
32.
I just think the Lakers are good, but there's Walter Davis, 6 of 10, 12 points. But yes, it takes a lot to win a basketball game. First of all, we're going to do natural sound. Begin the second half. I need to go use the restroom. I will be back. Here, I'll be back. Dantley again, 39-34. They bring it into Macy. Macy over to Lucas. Maurice to Adams to Nance. Nance to Davis, and it's knocked away, and that was big. Mark Eaton, can they score off this? If they can, that would be an easy 2. Darrell, yes.
Darrell Griffin.
So they stop 2 and they get 2. So a swing of 4 points. 39-36, it could be 41-34. Maurice was wide open. They go to Larry. Larry over to Macy. Now next year it'll be a little less crammed, and that stands still good. Eaton again will bring it up. Here's Adrian. Dantley, they're going to try and score. Adrian, and that's 3 seconds. One of the things that last game we saw is the home team was close, and then Kansas City just blew out Seattle in the 4th. Larry Nance, they go to Maurice. So whenever we have this, it's going to be the nightly whatever game, and it's going to be a good one. There's Davis. No. Mark Eaton again the other way. Here's Dantley. Nightly playoff game. We're going to have baseball early on. The baseball will be fun. Macy again to Nance. Reese Lucas over to Macy. Davis over to Nance. Eaton again. Here's Green. Green will bring it over to Adrian Dantley. Ripping to Green. Mark Eaton, a big pick, but he can't get anything off of it. Green, no. And Lucas will go the other way now. Macy, and he puts it in, 41 to 36. So Phoenix, a big lead, 41 to 36. Green over to Dantley, blocked. Eaton will give it back. Oh, it's blocked again by Nance. 2 blocks. And that was big. Macy. Look, they want to get ahead by 7. Larry Nance, the dribble no good. Eaton again the rebound. He's really on the boards in this quarter. He is. Adriana, Utah can't score. We'll take a look to Green to Dantley. Adrian, yes.
Adrian Dantley.
And Adrian Dantley, it's 41 to 38. Phoenix leads Utah. Davis, Lucas, Marine, Stone. And Eaton again the other way. Here comes Darrell. Darrell to Green. Go to Eaton, and he does. Griffith, intercepted by Larry Nance. Davis, oh, to Alvin, and it's a slam. It's a 5-point lead, and if you're Utah, you gotta worry. That timeout, you don't want to. You're in, but you don't want to end up 6-5. It's 43-38. Just have a few more. We have a few games to go, really, in this league. 6-4 broadcast days. Griffith will go to Dantley. Dallas and Portland. Dallas is still in it. If they win, they're gone. If they're not, Dantley, there will be foul by Edwards. And Dantley will hit one.
Shooting for Utah.
43-39 and 43-40. We're going to be halfway through the third. Phoenix leads. Nance. Got to go over to Maurice and Macy. Macy over to Alvin, and a foul, a hard one.
Third personal foul.
Marquis third. Remember, he had 2 quickly. And Alvin will make one. 44 to 40. We haven't had really the free throws yet in this game. 45-40. And here they bring it up. Green. Eaton over to Dantley. Dantley, no. Alvin Adams. Adams, no way, and Eaton again the other way. Green. And you take a look. Adrian Dantley. Dantley gets blocked. A lot of blocks have happened in the last few games. Westfall to Alvin Adams. It's now a 7-point game. It's hard to get points. Again, Utah plays like an Eastern team. Very physical, dominant, deliberate on their offense. You only have 20 seconds. Wondering Utah and Houston, what that would be like. And that's Mark Eaton who puts it in. So Mark Eaton cuts it to 5. 47 to 42. Foster now. We're going to be done with this, really, this league, and then the playoffs. That'll be big. We're going to put in a lot of baseball Get ready for that. Maurice Lucas for 2, and he's going to miss 1. So, really, they're going to miss it again, Eaton again. They're going to go to Green. Green to Dantley. Adrian Dantley and 1. So now they cut it to 3. Adrian Dantley, and I'm looking at this. And Phoenix has to be concerned. They really do. And Adrian will hit. It's a 2-point game. You know, Westfall is a good ball handler and a good mid-range shooter. You got to get him open. The timeout for Phoenix. 47-45, 3 minutes to go. To 45. Foster to Edwards. Foster. Westfall over to White, and he got it. Well, they needed this. Rory White, they needed the 2. They really did. It's 49-45. Adrian Dantley. Dantley, long shot, no. Again, Rory will bring it over. Westfall will pull and miss. And Griffith again will move it down. Oh, what a move. And Dantley missed it. I thought they had one too many passes, but you know what? I know that they know it. You know, that's a split-second decision.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And got it. Yeah, that's a split-second decision to pretend that I would be able to go and do something better. No way. No way. And Drew. And that's going to be a block by Larry Nance. He's blocked a lot today. Westfall wants to put it in. They go to Foster. Out to White. Rory White. White to Westfall. He'll pull for 3 and miss. Mark Eaton again, the rebound. They'll push it over to Drew. They go to Green. Green to Mark Eaton. Under a minute now. 51-45, and Dantley can't have it. Nance to Foster, they bring it down. Westfall will pull and miss. Here we go the other way, Adrian Dantley. Push it over to Green, and now it's 51-47 with 48 to go. Westfall to Larry Nance. And a foul. The foul is on John Drew. Nance will shoot 2, and he nails 1. Well, Phoenix, if they can win today, they'll be, I mean, look at it. Phoenix wins today, they'll be 5-5. They start off 0-4. They'll be one of the hotter teams. They'll want LA again, but, you know, Bailey, no. I mean, they'll feel a little more confident if they play LA. Right? It's hard if another team plays, if LA has to play a team twice. So if they play a Western team, they'll know how to play them. I know. It's up by 6 against Utah. Wilkins to Bailey. And they're going to go. So Utah, they got to win. If they don't win, it's over. Bailey. Oh, what a move. What a move, and it's 53-49.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Phoenix now. Thurl Bailey will be to the line. Thurl will head. It's 53-50. Pittman will come in to Foster, and 9.5 to go. Here's Foster to Pittman. Oh my, and Pittman scores. Makes a note, it's one-on-one, and Eaves at 55-50. Griffith. Over. Griffith and a miss. Westfall again. Westfall will go to White. White. Foster. Westfall again, got to shoot. They go to White, Rory White, and he hits. Rory White, that extra pass, and it made it there. It's 57-50. If the Jazz lose, they'll be 6-3. Houston 6-3. Darrell from Indiana. Darrell Griffith went to the University of Indiana, played Bobby Knight basketball, and I forget whether he was on the 76 or the 81 team. White. White over to Westfall. Oh no. Griffith. Eaves and can't have it. Rebound Drew. Eaves again. Eaves and a block, and Pittman again. Westfall. Edwards and Pittman. Westfall, no good. And Wilkins will go the other way to Drew. Eaves over to Bailey. Thurl Bailey. And out to Drew. Drew, what a move and a miss. Boy, they needed that. They needed that. Westfall, he'll pull, and no, it rolls in and in. And it's a 7-point game. And the total,
2. Substitution on the court.
James Edwards. Mark Eaton has not been, he's had flashes. And he hits one, 59-53. He got it 59-54. Davis and one. 61-54.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the
Walter Davis got it. 62-54. Got that one, and it's a 6-point game, 6 minutes to go. 13 rebounds for Eaton. Alvin Adams is 12 and 7. Adams mainly in the first half was big. Walter, he had about 50 in the last game, or 40. In the last game, here's Macy. He'll pull and miss. And Eaton a rebound now. Is starting to come down with it. Here's John Drew. John, yes.
John Drew.
And it's 62-58. 5.5 to go in the game. All of a sudden, Utah's coming back. Macy to Walter. Intercepted by John. Adrian Dantley. They go to Green, and it's up and in. It's a 2-point game. You might have a timeout here. Phoenix by 2. Macy now to Alvin Adams. Davis. There's Davis and a miss and Eaton again. This is to tie it up. 5 minutes to go. Green to Drew and a foul. So that's going to be Nance's third. And now to tie it up is John Drew. And he missed. It's really big. And now the second, and it is good. 62-61. 4:50 to go in the game. Macy. Lucas to Larry Nance. Davis the hook shot, and he can't have it. Utah can take the lead. Darrell no, and Maurice Lucas will get it. Here's Macy, 4.5 to go in the game. A 1-point game. Such a big game. Macy to Nance. Nance over to Walter. Yes! 64-61. Utah wants to bring it in. Every second counts. They know it. Phoenix by 3 over Utah. Markey. Adrian Dantley and a miss. Maurice Lucas will go to Macy. Over to Nance. Larry Nance. Here's Macy with 3.5 to go. Lucas. Maurice. Walter. No. And Green the rebound. Here they go to Drew. Drew to Green. Green will look over to Griffith. Adrian Dantley. Yes. Adrian Dantley, 64-63 now. And big for Phoenix now, a timeout. And Utah is pulling their way back. Big game for Phoenix. Everybody wants the Lakers. They want to play them. So you know, if you beat them, you can beat anyone. Lucas over to Nance. Macy. Macy's got to do something. 3 to go in the game. And Macy, and it rolls in. It's a 3-point lead. 66-63. Looks like the low 70s here. Green now. So big it is. There's Thurl Bailey. Adrian Dantley against Larry Nance. Dantley, no slam. It's in. Thurl Bailey. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. He put it in, and it's 66-65. Davis. To Nance. And Larry, no good. And Eaton again. Utah can take the lead. Thurl Bailey. Bailey to Green. Bailey again to Adrian Dantley. 2 minutes to go. Dantley, no! Tipped around. Dantley the rebound. Brissets, here's Green. Pulls and hits, and Utah 1-point lead. Under 2 minutes to go. A gigantic fourth quarter by Utah. And Phoenix has been shut down. Larry Nance. Nance to Macy. Macy got it! 68-67, and here we go. Green. A minute and a half to go. They go to to Dantley against Larry Nance. And up and no good. Rebound, Thurl Bailey, and he'll go to the line. Minute 15 to go. They called up Maurice Lucas. Here we go, Bailey, and he hits one. 68-68. Bailey, and no! We're tied at 68. 1:10 to go in the game. Nance. Larry can't hit it. So here's Thurl Bailey the other way. Dantley pulls and misses. Walter Davis will get it under a minute. Here's Macy over to Lucas. No! Bailey again. They're missing short shots. Adrian Dantley wants to put it in. Dantley out to Griffith. They got to do something. Griffith drives in and good. Timeout Phoenix. 32 seconds to go. And oh my goodness, that was big. What do you do now? That was Darrell Griffith, high off the glass, 70-68. And here they go to Kyle Macy. Macy, they got to tie it up. Macy's looking. They can't find anything right now. They got to start doing something. Larry Nance. Macy again. Walter. Yes! Timeout, Utah. 70-70. Oh my. And Utah and Phoenix. So here you go. This is going to be it. They might take the last shot. Adrian Dantley might take it. There is a timeout. So they don't want to shoot it too early and have them use a timeout and get off the last shot for Phoenix. Green down to 10. 8 seconds to Green. 5 seconds to Green. They got to get it in. Green will go, and he's fouled at 1. He's fouled. And a big foul. You need both. There is a timeout. So here they go. Green will shoot 2. One of these will be big. And he makes one. 71-70. You can't miss this one. Oh, he almost stepped out of it. One more at 71-70. He misses, they call timeout. Makes it. And Green, he makes it timeout. Phoenix is going to have a second. They got to get it in and fire it up and in. Probably going to try it in Davis. They get in Davis, they go to overtime. It's 72-70. Here we go. This is going to be it. Phoenix will go to overtime if they can hit it. They hit it 3, it'll be crazy. But here they go. Who would you go? I would go Walter Davis. 1 second to go. It's all of this. They got to throw and shoot. They don't have time. Alvin Adams. Davis is open. Macy will take it. No, and that's it. Utah wins 72-70.
Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your
Would have been a win.
We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
Utah beats Phoenix 72-70. And that's it really quickly. Not good shooting. Not good shooting. And that's about the way it is. Actually, the biggest lead The Jazz led by 2, and that's it. That might be their first or second lead of the day. Wow, did they really, really look good in that fourth quarter. 25-17. They lost every quarter but that one. And 7 blocks for Larry Nance. He could have had a quadruple double. If he had a couple more rebounds, a few more assists. Larry Nance was good. The Jazz, 17 rebounds for Mark Eaton, only 4 points. He had 3 fouls, and they were in foul trouble. The Mavericks and the Portland Trailblazers will end tonight. We're going to take a look at this. This will end tonight. The Portland Trailblazers are an 8+ at home. We're ready to go. We're underway. And as we go, the Mavericks are 2-7 as we begun this game. Portland is 5-3. And I'm going to be very honest with you. Rondo Blackman, no. Cooper again to that. Going to do some natural sound. I want to go, and I want to throw some stuff away and get some water. We'll be back.
Rondo Blackman. Assist from Brad Davis. At the line for the Mavericks, Rolando Blackman. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So Calvin Nat hit it. It's 8-6. I'm back. Dallas, if they lose, they're done. They got to win and hope. I mean, when I say hope, they got to really, really hope. The odds are very much against them to make the playoffs, but they have to win a loss, and they're done. So, remember the Dallas Mavericks in the very beginning of the year, they played their first game against the Lakers, and many felt, oh, Dallas, they're an up-and-coming team, and they got absolutely destroyed. John Paxson, no Jim. Oh, a missed dunk. He missed the dunk, but it hit the rim. Here's Calvin Nat now. Calvin to Jim Paxson. And a foul.
Jay Vincent. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Jim.
And Jim Paxson will hit both. It's 10-8. 6 minutes to go. Dallas 10, Portland 8. You know, when you take a look at this run and gun tournament, it's it's good. Aguirre is a great player. Mark Aguirre out of DePaul. He would then go on to play with the Detroit Pistons. And Aguirre is Paxson to Lever. Matt Lever. And scores, and now it's 12-10. You know, this is a big game because if Portland wins, they'll go 6-3. And we're going to take a look after this at the playoffs, and there's Mark Aguirre in a miss. Lever again, they go the other way to Jim Paxson. John plays for the Spurs in this league. Lever to Jimmy. Had Aguirre in the air. Calvin Nat in and out. And Vincent, they go to Blackman again to Aguirre. And a foul. Well, the Phoenix Suns, if they would have won, that would have been bad for Dallas. But they lost. 13-10. And 14. A timeout. And the Portland Trailblazers, their second. 14-10. Going to be 14-12. Davis will bring it up. Wire. Memphis. Blackman. No, missed it. Rolando can't hit it, and here comes Portland. Oh, on the ground, and Aguirre. The other way, Aguirre to Rolando, pulls and hits. Now it's 16-12. I've seen first quarters, there's still 3.5 to go in this first. I've seen first quarters, end of first quarters, lower scoring. Lever and a miss, rebound Cooper, and he'll go to the line.
Rolando Blackman, first personal foul.
Rolando with the foul, his first. Cooper will hit. Wayne Cooper will hit his first. The second one is good. It's 16-14. Now Ellis will bring it into Harper. Derek Harper. Rolando is going to look. Rolando, oh, what a move and a block. And here's Calvin Nat. Calvin Nat will go. Here's Carr. To Cooper to Valentine. Harper over to Drexler. He's the best sixth man in the business. One of them, and that's why. And Clyde Drexler, when he gets out there, him and Kevin McHale are two of the best. And Blackman over to Harper. They score 18-16. I mean, right now, there's a lot of things going on. There's that, and makes it 18 all, 2:10 to go. Harper to Blackman to Cummings, over to West, West to Blackman and Rolando. Rolando is a good player, 18 all. Rolando is in, pulls and misses. Here's Carr the other way. It might be ML instead of Antoine. Over to Carr, and they'll shoot two.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for two, Kenny Carr.
It's Kenny Carr. And that's going to be a miss. Carr and Harper the other way. Here comes Derek. Harper and a miss, and he hits it over to West, and it's in. Mark West, 20-18. And Valentine will bring it up. Nat to Drexler. Drexler and a miss. Ellis the other way. Ellis will look down. Rolando. Rolando. And here's Rolando over to Harper. Harper, no. Carr the other way. Carr to Valentine. Calvin Ned and a miss. And West the other way to Blackman. Here we go, Rolando. Rolando will pull, and that's going to be a foul.
Second personal foul.
On the Blazers on the rebound. So it'll be loose ball. Really, there's been no scoring for the last little bit. With about 2.5 to go, it's 18 all. Last 2 minutes, it's only been about 2-0. There's Jimmy, and we're tied at 20. 17 seconds. And Derek Harper. Gonna go under 10. Harper. No. And at the end of one, Dallas 20, Portland 20. In a big game, biggest game for Dallas. So here we go, the second quarter now. Begins a 20-20 game. Valentine will look over, and no. Valentine on the ground, and here's Harper. Ronnie got it.
Derek Harper.
It's Derek, sorry. I keep calling him Ron. The New York Knicks of the 1990s. And Dallas has a 2-point lead. Jimmy. Got it. Jimmy Paxson, and it's 22 all. Harper to acquire. Acquire to West. Ronnie over to acquire. Acquire. No. Back is Drexler, and Drexler.
Portland with the timeout. Number 24, Arnie Norris.
So Portland is in the playoffs, I know that. Dallas is going to need a little bit of a miracle to get in, but they got to win the last two. So if they don't win, then there's nothing them getting in, and they're probably going to make. There's Valentine, no. And Dale Ellis again. Ellis, Derek. Oh, Aguirre, and no, can't have it. Here's Jimmy. They go to Valentine. Paxson. Paxson. Drexler. And Harper over to Aguirre. Harper. Wire again, so 26-22 game. Harper for three, and Derek. No, if he would have hit that, that would have been big. And here's Clyde. Clyde is very good on the break. Valentine, they give it back to Clyde. Norris. Clyde, nope. Harper the other way. Acquired to West. Harper, no. Paxson. Paxson, and it'll be violation 26-22.
Substitution on the court.
Paxson in a miss. Cummings to Ellis. Wire over to Davis. Wire. Missed it. We're going to go to Drexler the other way. Over to Paxson. Paxson will pull, and Jimmy hits. It's been a while since anybody scored, really. 26-22 for a long time. And then now 26-24. Davis, they score in bunches a lot of times in the league. Davis, no. Drexler, no. And Davis. Davis. Drexler, and it's 26-all. Davis, Ellis coming, and no, go for the rebound. Lever, Fat Lever, got it. And it's 28-26. It's a 6-0 Portland run. Dallas is now down by 2 and a timeout.
Substitution on the court.
28-26. Here in the second, 3:42 to go. Pierce over to Vincent. Back to Davis for Londo Blackman. Londo. And he'll put it in. That was easy. That was so easy, 28 all. And Traxler will bring it up. Lever, no. And we go the other way. Nymphius over to Davis. Go to Ellis. Davis. And Rolando can't hit it, so this all of a sudden has been a lower scoring quarter. Wide to Cooper, and they can't have it. Wayne Cooper in a foul. Nymphius has, and they go by each other. But really, Nymphius has not had any impact this game that I remember. Positively. Cooper, and he hits it, 30 to 28. Vincent over to Ellis. Vincent over, there's Nymphius over to Ellis. Davis.
Brad Davis.
And Davis puts it in, 30-30. Here's Lever. Lever over to Thompson, and it goes in. It's 32-30. Davis over to Rolando, over to Nymphius. Vincent. Ellis tipped. Cooper the other way. Here's Carr. Kenny. They go inside to Calvin Nat, who puts it up and in. And Portland has a 12-2 run. It was 28-22. And now it is 34-30. It's a 12-2 run. Nymphius, Rolando, and no. And here's Carr. Carr will go the other way. Carr will bring it into Nat, and Nat puts it in. It's 36-30. 14-2 run. Portland leading, and it's big. Davis, Rolando, Davis, Nymphius to Ellis, Davis back to Rolando. 36-30 and a miss. Here they go, they're going to have 35 seconds to go. Nat pulls and hits. 38-30, 16-2 run. A 16-2 run, it was 28-22 Dallas. Nymphius, Vincent, Nymphius over to Rolando, Vincent, yes, and 10 seconds to go. Lever, and Kenny, nope, at the end of one, and the scoreboard at 38, Dallas 32. Go to the second half. Enjoy natural sound. I gotta close all the doors. So lever than that right now.
Mavericks foul. Joe Vincent. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland.
So here we go.
Thompson.
Michael Thompson played for the Lakers in the 80s. 38-32. And Thompson will straddle that in 39-32. It's 28-22, 17-4 run. They're starting to blow away Dallas. Dallas loses, they'll be done. They'll be gone. And no 3-8 team will make the playoffs. Rolando to Nymphius. Here's Aguirre. Davis they can't get a shot off. 20 seconds is not long, and right now the run and gun league, good defense, they're forcing bad shots. Paxson, Jimmy, no. And Nymphius again, remember that quick start. And Rolando. Davis. Over to Aguirre. Rolando, no. Here they go, 39-34. Paxson. Thompson, fat lever. Michael. And right now the Portland Trailblazers. Jimmy, and that's going to be a good block, and that's it'll be a shot clock violation there. Usually a couple blocks will do that to you. Sorry about this, 41-32. The shot from this side, 43-32. They're pulling away. And if you're Dallas, your season is slipping away. Remember when it was 28-22? It is a 21-4 run. And they're just blowing away Dallas. This is the way everybody thought Portland should be playing. 21-4 run. Aguirre, no. Wayne Cooper, the fat lever. Jimmy, pull and miss. And he'll go to the line. Davis, so two shots. And Fat Lever will miss one, 43-32. 44-32. 5:49 to go in the third, and 22-4 run. Good defense by the Blazers. Yes, over to Dale Ellis, and a miss. Carr to Paxson. They are just, Jimmy is right there, right in the middle, a nail hole jumper right there, and it's 46-32. Dallas is watching their season go farther and farther away. Aguirre. And Aguirre will hit. To 34. Lever. And no. There it is, in a foul.
Dale Ellis. First personal foul.
Dale Ellis with the foul. Calvin Knapp will hit one.
Calvin Knapp taking 2 shots.
They hit both. It's 48 to 34. 26 to 6 run. Down to Lever. Oh my, and now pretty much this game is now becoming over. 50 to 34 and a timeout. 28 to 6 run for Portland, and Portland will go 6 and 3. Portland will go 6 and 3. Good there. Here's Calvin Knapp. Look at this, a 3. Jimmy hit the 3. Oh my, and that is all they wrote. Dallas is in an absolute free fall. They are. I don't think I've seen anything like it in this league. A 31 to 6 run. Aguirre, no. They go the other way now. Here's Paxson. Will pull and hit. A 33 to 6 run. An incredible 33 to 6 run. Ellis. Fias over to Rolando. And no, they can't get anything going. Kenny over to Calvin. To Paxson. Jimmy. Carr, and oh my. Look at that number. It just goes up. And Dallas just can't get anything going. Timeout again. This is pretty much over.
Substitution. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Rolando Blackman at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes, mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Dan. Bring it in, and no. It's a 20-point lead. Here's Rolando. You got to shoot it, really. Dallas will probably fall to 2-8. Blackman no good, and here's Lamb. Drexler, no. Harper. Londo to Cummings, and a slam dunk. So they're they're getting a little bit back. There's going to be about a minute to go. So Rolando Blackman, 36 seconds to go, 59-41. That Drexler. And no. Harper. Mondo. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Portland by 18, and this thing is over. Begin the fourth.
Mark Aguirre.
So right now it's a fourth.
Derek Harper, 3 points.
And Derek Harper, wait a second.
Derek Harper.
So right now there's a timeout. I wasn't really watching too much. 7:24 to go. 61-50. And Portland leading Dallas. 7.5 to go in the game, and my cat is driving on me. I mean, just walking all over me. Drexler over to Lever. If Portland were to lose this game, it would be unbelievable. It's a 20-point game. Paxson no good. Here's Davis now. I mean, there was a 31-6 run in this game for Portland. McGuire. West. And a foul. They're going to get closer.
First personal foul.
Now 6:49 to go. West, no.
Mark West taking 2
And
shots.
Mark West, one more. No. And Carr again. Here's Drexler. Jackson. They go the other way. Here's Ellis. Davis scores.
Assist
It's
goes to
down 9.
McGuire.
6.5 to go. Paxson. Lever got it. And they stem that tide. I mean, my goodness. This is Dallas's own rush right now. They're on fire. Even hit a 3, Derek Harper. Ellis to Dwyer. They go to Davis. Cummings. No. Rebound. West. Yes.
Mark West.
Mark West. It's a 9-point game now. Everybody's shocked. Everybody is. Paxson, the lever. They're going to dribble around. Bad lever. No. And here comes Dallas the other way. Ellis. Can't have it, and Lever go. Portland, Lever lays it in. And it's now 11. 5 minutes to go. Will there be time for Dallas to come back? Dallas, this is their season on the line right now. If they don't come back, it's over. Mark West. No, and Norris again, the rebound. Here's Jimmy. Paxson. Jimmy to Lever. And no, rebound Carr. Drexler to Lever. Paxson again. Paxson, Jimmy. Davis. McGuire to Cummings. Can't have it. Norris. They go. Here's Drexler. Drexler to Carr and can't have it. 13-point lead under 4 minutes to go. Dwyer and a foul.
John Drexler. Second personal foul.
Drexler second. Dallas. And they make it
Taking 2
12.
shots.
And they'll make it 11. So Dwyer hits 2. 3:50 to go. They just can't clinch it yet. Can't be the happiest yet. Here's Lever. I think these aren't 12-minute quarters for Portland. Now Lever. Calvin Nadd. No. And here's Davis the other way, the rebound. McGuire. Oh, and if he would have put it in, it would have been close. But it's 11 now. Nadd to Lever and 1. 69-56.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Lever. That might be it. That might have done it. 70-56. Would take a massive rush by Dallas now to win it. Memphis really hasn't done anything all game. McGuire to Davis. No, and now it's starting to begin. Paxson, Jimmy. Nope. Memphis again. Here's Davis. They go to Blackman. No good. Lever.
That's foul. Rolando Blackman. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting 2.
They're going to play tough defense. But this game is pretty much over. Leave her over to Paxson. They're just going to hold. Jimmy got it in a 74-62. And that'll be it. 35 seconds. Davis. Dallas season is over. They'll be 2-8. Portland will be 6-3. I think with their 6-3, I don't think it is a good 6-3. I just think they beat every team they're better than and lost every team that was better than them on paper. Paxson into Cooper, and they put it in. And Wayne Cooper with 4 seconds, and that'll end it. So let's take a look at where everybody is. First of all, Portland will win. They go 6-3. Dallas will go 2-8.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safe.
So here we go. There you see right here, you look 15 team fouls in there, 45-40, biggest lead 23, and they got it down a little bit for a little bit of time, but they just ran out of gas. They did. And that's going to be it. So let's take a look at the daily view here. Goodbye for them. There it is, 9 third quarter points. And Jim Paxton for the Blazers looking good. Aguirre there as well. So let's take a look right now. First of all, let us go right here and save it. And that'll be it. So good, we saved it right here. So right now, let's take a look at the stats and standings playoff picture. So 6 are good in the East. And when we look at this, the Bullets, the Pacers, the Bucks, the Bulls, and the Cavs will not make it at 2-8 because we already have 8 teams with 3 wins, so the Cavs are done. The Bulls got to win, and they have a big game coming up. I forget against who. The Bulls. Who do the Bulls have? The Bulls there. They have a big game coming up against Detroit. So they need to beat Detroit. And if they beat Detroit, they'll be 3-7. They need tiebreakers. We'll have to see what. When you only have 2 wins and you beat Detroit, I mean, you don't know. Detroit is 5-3. They got 2 games left. They can't afford to lose. They can go all the way down to like 7th. No. Detroit 5, so they could go all the way down to 6th. They want to make sure they don't. So Washington, Indiana, Milwaukee, Chicago. Chicago's a long shot, but Washington, Indiana, Milwaukee, 2 of those aren't going to make it. In the West, 4 made it. Houston, Portland, San Antonio, and Denver. 5 and you're in. Kansas City won tonight. Golden State is 4-6. 5-6 and you're in. So Kansas City can go, I guess, 5-6. Golden State, Phoenix. Seattle will have to win out because of their loss. They have to win out. Seattle, the Sonics. Let's see. Seattle right now has Dallas away and Phoenix. So that Phoenix game, they got to beat Dallas. And if they beat Dallas, they will be 4-6. And then Phoenix, that'll be a 5-6 record. How about Golden State and Kansas City? Golden State is here. Golden State plays Denver. So that is very big. Golden State. So Golden State, if they beat Denver, Denver will be 5-6. Golden State will move up. If they lose to Denver, they'll go 4-7, and they might be out of the playoffs. So it's an elimination game for Golden State. For Denver, they'll be 5-6, but apparently they're in the playoffs. They clinched. Kansas City is 4-5. And Seattle, Dallas, and San Diego. So let's take a look at all of the games right now. You're going to have, this was it. You're going to have the Bulls and the Pistons, a very big game. Then you're going to have the Hawks and the Pacers. The Pacers, if they lose, that'll be tough because remember the Bullets. You're going to have the Bullets and the Bucks. The Bucks got to win. If the Bucks win, they'll go 3-6 and have their hands. If not, I mean, it's the Pacers, Bullets, or Bucks. One of them that aren't going to make it. So the Pacers are 3-6. The Bullets are 3-6. The Bucks got to go 3-6. And if they do, I believe they'll clinch and not eliminate Washington. Washington will be 3-7. It depends what the Hawks do. the 76ers and Knicks finish their season. The Pistons have one more game after the Bulls. The Bulls will finish theirs. The Bulls can go 3-7. The Pacers 3-7. The Bullets 3-7. And they're going to need things to happen. If the Pacers win, I believe they're in. And they might, because Washington would eliminate. The Bulls would eliminate. There's 11, 10, and 9 would be the Cavaliers. Would be the last place team. So 9, 10, and 11, if the Bulls lose, they're done. And then they will be, I believe, 10th. 11 and 10, and then 9, 8, and 7 will be between the Pistons, the Bucks, and the Bullets. If the Bullets win, they're in. If the Pacers win, they're in. And that means that Milwaukee will be 2-7, and they will be out of it. You have 2, 4, and 6s. So the East could be done in the next 4 games. 8. There's 16 games left. And there's going to be a lot of seeding going on. A lot of really big games. Detroit has the Cavaliers. So if Detroit wins both, they're 7-3. Doesn't matter if you win the East, this whole thing. The Rockets, that'll be very big, 3. So I'm going to say that'll be Friday. And then Sunday, you'll have that. Seattle needs to win. If they don't win, they're done. They could go 5-6. So Seattle needs to win. And then the Rockets and the Lakers. And then the Celtics and the Hawks. That'll be a good one. And then the Bucks got to win too. They got to win against the Bullets. That'll knock the Bullets to 3-7. And I believe the Bucks will be in the playoffs, because if they win, they'll go 3-6. The Bullets will go 3-7, and they have the lead over the Bullets. But if everybody goes 3-7, then all of a sudden we have 4 teams for 2 slots. So that'll be interesting to see who gets that. But all starts with the Bulls. They have to beat the Pistons. Have a great day. We'll see you later.